my name is Edwige Dro. I am a writer from Côte d'Ivoire. For this Time to Listen series, I was going to write a non-fiction piece inspired by the whole COVID-19 situation. But when times are unpredictable, I find myself turning to fiction. So I wrote a fictional piece instead. And it is titled God. I will read it. God. The whole debacle happened on Saturday. Was it because of the rain, or because she had finally finished work on the concept of a new fashion line? Or was it simply that Charlotte fancied some change, some variety, some spice? Although not that much spice, otherwise she would have looked through Facebook. But Abidjan being Abidjan, somebody was bound to recognize her. Abidjan might seem big, but it was really a village. A huge village, but a village nonetheless. It was for the sake of anonymity that she went on that marketplace and let out a surprised but happy whoop when she saw that they had a whole dedicated section. Not one that offered much choices, but beggars can be choosers and all that. A mistake had been in not asking for a home delivery. And that was the reason why she was standing here on a Monday morning like some desperate soul while the girl at the counter checked that it worked. Check, work, she'd ask, frowning but never letting any other emotion transpire when the girl opened the box and told her that she needed to check that it worked. Amma? Oh, for goodness sake. What's the problem? She asked the girl. It is not working, the girl said, checking that she'd correctly inserted the batteries. Amma bounded down the stairs. What's the problem? It is not working. He grabbed hold of the thing, waving it about with no care in the world. Bloody hell. Under normal shameful engagement, Charlotte would have wished for the ground to open and swallow her up. But what kind of privileged Ivorian will she be if she wished for such things? She was a woman of the world. Central St. Martin's, working between London, Paris, and New York, but most importantly, a returnee. Certainly not in a category of this Armand, who will give anything to go to Europe and stay there by any means necessary. This Armand who thought that he looked like God's gift to women with his too tight clothes that Ivorian men of a certain class thought made them sophisticated dressers. Eish! Madame, c'est pourquoi? What is it used for? Charlotte looked him squarely in the eyes. That's right, privilege behaves like royalty. Excuse me? She cocked an eyebrow. Do you use it for the ears or was it taking the piss? It is shaped like a phallus. It can be for the ears, can it? Phallus? She shrugged, still looking him squarely in the eyes. Obviously, in all the report the Economist was writing about Africa, it never envisaged that returnees will be dealing with matters pertaining to vibrators, eh? Ah, it is a god! Charlotte let a smile play on her lips, a condescending smile. Armand was the first to look away. Ass. He checked the box. Ah, I see. He lifted another compartment and inserted the two other batteries. The vibrator came to life, flashing light and all. Well, it wasn't the most sophisticated model. It was something to tide her over until her next trip to London. But now, no tiding over was going to take place. When she got home, she threw the vibrator in a drawer. No way was that thing going to be used now. Otherwise, she might as well have used it in front of Armand and the girl. And that is the end of God. Thank you for listening.